Hey, what's going on, guys? Papa Malice, and right now I'm just doing a quick PvM tab update, um, plus a price check. I've kind of moved some stuff around in my bank and done a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So right now I want to check the charges on my Virtus robes, so 87%. Now, how I've kind of done it is each trip I will make last about 5%. Obviously 87, it's kind of an odd number, which I'll explain in a minute. Um, I want to do each trip for 5%. Now, I don't remember the exact amount of time that is. I believe technically that's 30 minutes of combat, like in combat casting spells, attacking shit. That is 5% is a half hour. Now, I did one trip at Zami, that was 5%, and a second trip at Zami, which was another 5%. That trip at Zami, the second one, I did with a friend of mine named Haley. We did a duo, just kind of spur of the moment. She just kind of came with. We managed to get a boot and gloves, a subjugation drop. The boots were a split, and the gloves were obtained through me. I got those. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And this last 3% I just did at Sara. Now, the only Sara God Wars dungeoning I've done was all duos. I haven't taken the time to do any solos, so I wasn't sure how it was going to work out solo. I didn't know, how tough and or not tough it was going to be, so I basically did a test run. I only brought with me 2 super magic potions, 2 super prayer renewals, I think 8 prayer potions, and the rest was food, uni pouch, scrolls, and runes. That was all I took. Um, Also, real quick, if you guys would be interested in seeing God War Dungeon guides for the bosses from me, please let me know. I would love to take some time and really put together a solid guide that is up to date. Today's so I've seen a lot of guides, but they are a few months old, and new things have come out, so it may alter the performance that you undergo when doing the dungeon. So, real quick, we are going to do a quick bank and PvM tab update. Alright, so the only reason I cut the clip was because I remembered I left it on the PvM tab, and I don't want to give that away just yet. So, this tab is now just filled with a bunch of crap. It's gotten pretty disorganized. I haven't really done a whole lot of skilling lately. Again, not a huge chance. I restocked on my prayer renewals and prayer potions as well as super magic potions because the main bosses I've been doing like Glacers, Zami, and Zilliana I've all been best method or mage. So that's pretty much all I've really been doing. The farming tab hasn't really changed a lot. Let's see here. Crafting tab, the summoning tab hasn't really changed, minus the fact that I did get 88 summoning. Now I've got some uni pouches. Junk tab is pretty much junk tab, I guess. Here's one of the things that moved. This was my rune tab originally and rune crafting tab. However, I wanted to make a separate tab after I sold the Slayer tab, which you'll see in a minute. I wanted a whole separate tab that I could keep track of all the drops I got from doing my Road to PvM Pro series in. So, that's that. So you'll see we're sitting in about a 28 mil cash stack right now. Now, if you have missed out, I will, actually, let's just do this. I did end up buying almost full Virtus. I didn't want to get the gloves and boots. I don't know why, because I'm dumb. But yeah, so we got Ragefire boots. I ended up buying Ragefire boots, Virtus robe legs, robe top, and the mask. So that dwindled down the cash stack quite a bit, but I'm still sitting at above what I was before the tab, so that's pretty cool. I think we're sitting at about 28.5. So yeah, 500k, and I will have 29 mil cash stack. Got the cannonballs, got my skill capes. This is from an adventure I did with Haley, so yeah, that's some pretty elite PvM gear. Let's see, got my Void, Chaotic Maul. I did get the Flying Goblin hat, which is something I've wanted since the stupid Squeal of Fortune came out. I've wanted this for so long, and I finally got it, so I'm super pumped about that. although it's not as cool anymore because they kind of nerfed the rarity of it, so it's not as cool. But anyway, I wanted it for myself. Fire cape. Let's see. So here's the tab. It has been mutilated. If you guys remember how big it was pretty large. So it's been dwindled down quite a bit. Now we'll move on to what you all guys have all been waiting for. And here it is, the PvM tab as of right now. I just threw this in there so I could keep my green theme because I'm lame. Let's see, I need to actually make these keys, so we're going to pull out these. And yeah, so all in all, it's been growing pretty well, considering I've only done about 3 trips. I just kind of want to pull this stuff out and take a quick peek. And I'm just going to kind of pull out the stuff that I think would be worth price checking. So let's see, let's get these worm plate legs, let's get some of this addy ore, this org bones, and yes, tonight I did get this, which is absolutely awesome. So that puts me at 2 out of 4 hilts, which I am extremely stoked about. Everything past that point right there, these are just kind of my treasure trail items that I received through doing, actually, hold on, let me do this. Through doing the treasure trails that I received from God Wars Dungeon bosses. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of price check this up. Laws and deaths, well, the deaths were from Zami, laws from Sara, Wine of Zamorak from Zami, kind of combined. The crystal keys, those are from Zami, those are from Bandos, these are from Bando, or excuse me, Zami. Let's see, scimitars are from Zami, both of these were from Bandos, I believe, I'm not sure. Bandos, all this was from Zami, so right now we're sitting at about 7.8 mil. Boom, that sets us over the 10 mil mark, and the grand finale of 25.975 mil sets our tab at 36.5 mil right now, which is pretty crazy considering I've done 3 God Wars dungeon trips. If I have to say so myself, I am going to say that I'm pretty pleased with how this is going so far. When I went to Zami, I got another garb drop, which is awesome. So that puts me at 2 garb drops, 2 Zamorak hilt drops, I think an assortment of about 7 different God Sword shards. Finally got the boots and gloves, although the boots were a split. I still have not got the hood and the robe bottoms or whatever of the subjugation set. I would love to just achieve all of those, because that would mean that the only thing left, guys, I got the steam battle staff as well. That would mean that the only drop really left for Zami would be the Zamarconian spear, as far as like clearing the boss and getting every drop from that boss. So that's pretty exciting. Haven't seen any effigies lately, which is kind of a bummer, but I did manage to pull out a Saradomin hilt in about 30 minutes of my Saradomin solo trip, which is absolutely phenomenal. So if we plug that in, I'm not exactly sure, oops, wrong tab. I'm not exactly sure how much that actually comes out to, so let me do the math really quick. It's 28, let's see, what was it, 36? I'm just going to say 36, so we're sitting at about 64 mil in value. Now, if you watch my previous Road to PvM series, you will notice that I'm going to try to go for Pernex. I don't know if I really want to do that at this point, just because I don't know what it is. I really don't like range. But, you know, all in all, the end goal is the road to Torva. I want full Torva, Drygor longsword, and Drygor offhand longsword, and a Saradomin's Whisper, I believe? The melee amulet. So, if I can manage to pull out Steadfasts, the Drygor, Torva, and the Saradomin Whisper, I would be absolutely emphatic. I would be so happy. But hey guys, you know, just wanted to make a quick little update video. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, you know, kind of stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully we can get some more cash and start racking in the money. But yeah, as always guys, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.